Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Tuesday, July 23rd, 2013. I am Astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. Today's my official birthday. Woo! I love this day. This is usually the start of Leo right here, but it's been for a day. We've had this Leo energy in for the last 24 hours pretty much, and we had a royal baby born at 0 degree Leo on a full moon. Exactly. Talk about crazy powerful. This is going to be a crazy powerful kid, especially with Venus on the star Regulus, which is a royal energy, yet in Virgo, a new service energy. Royalty, that's got to be part of service now. That's the new royalty. You know what? The new royalty is all about love and shining bright and doing good service. If you're a king or a queen, that's a lot of power, but it's the power of what you can do with it. When you have power, it is what do you do with it. And now, as we do have Venus in Virgo now, there's a lot of things that we can do with this power of the value of yourself to serve yourself better. And this is what we're at now. What are we going to serve ourselves better with? We are going to serve ourselves better with love, with passion, with happiness. It's time to come into the happiness of your life, to play, to love. It is about love. Leo is about love, and I know all about that. Love, baby, love. It's about love. It's about disconnecting now from and turning off the things that are not part of love anymore. Because in order to stay positive, we must disconnect from anything that is not part of that higher vibration of love and happiness. And it's time to leave. It's time to step into our truth. Saturn is squaring the sun for the whole week. Responsible moves. We're going to wait for the wind for 1 second. But responsible moves. The sun squaring Saturn is like, it's time to make every move right. Let's make it right. Let's make it just. Let's make it good. That's because even though we want to party, there's a bigger party on the other side, which is our truth. Living in no more BS. And this whole week, we face a lot of that. It's been since 6 months ago when we were in Aquarius that we faced this energy. So go back 6 months. There was truth you had to face then, and I think it was scarier then. I think that that's what unveiled what we need to over-hurdle, and it's coming back again. In different ways, of course. This is a new chapter. We've got all this new energy, a grand trine in water. We got Jupiter and Mars ready to push us into new directions, but we have to feel comfortable. We have to feel good inside, and we need to face the truth. No more facing the BS. In order to have fun and to play and all this stuff, you need to be living in that core, that real energy, the real energy. And what is the real energy that you need to step into in your life now? And with Venus and Virgo, we need to be real. We need to be practical about it. You know, be like, okay, well, let's see. It's going to be kind of impossible, but we have this, this, and this. Let's figure it out. And with Venus now starting to oppose Neptune for the next couple days, you got to also influence this really high vibration into the practicality of your imagination. And I think that this is about imagination in your life, to add to your heart. What kind of magic fairy dust can you add to this happiness in your life right now? You got to find that out. You got to find it. And living in your truth will help you find it. It's hard to like believe in fairy dust when you're basically not in a place that you could accept having fairy dust in your life. I mean, it is like pretty clear, especially Mercury, our mind, squaring Uranus, opposing Pluto after this big, Mercury retrograde that we did. We need to really figure out how we really feel. I think it's a little confusing still. It's a little like, what is this? What am I doing? Let's just have fun. But we want to have a direction in our life. And that's what Pluto wants. Pluto and Capricorn's like, we need to find a goal. We need to achieve something with this. But all this other energy is like, let's chill. Let's just have fun. Let's enjoy the energy. And this is the battle now. The battle of, can you make stuff happen? Can you live in your heart and do something with it? Or are you just going to enjoy vacations or enjoy barbecues, whatever that you want to do? Or if you're down there, I'm not forgetting about you guys in Australia, are you going to enjoy the winter? Are you going to go play on the slopes all week? Are you going to just relax? There is all this energy that's about having fun, but what are we going to do with it? We want it to last long. We got to live in our truth. We want it to be full of passion and love, which can only be if we dedicate ourselves to the rawest of the energy. Rare meat. And I don't even eat beef. But once in a while, as long as it's grazed, I can do it. I can't, I don't know. Maybe it's my moon in Taurus too. It's too hard to eat a bull when I'm got some moon in Taurus. But this is the time today with the moon in Aquarius to finish up detaching from what energy is not making you happy anymore and to find your happiness. this month you got to blast off into your love. And in a confusing period, right? Mercury making this weird energy to Uranus, but it's making perfect trine over to Chiron. The answer to clear all of your problems, your wounds in your life, is by you listening to your feelings. But these feelings need to not be afraid to step into the power or the rebel inside. That is the uniqueness of yourself that is going to leave behind the past structure of your life and listen to what your gut is truly saying. Your gut's just righter than, it's so right. Your gut is so right. So listen to it, listen to it, listen to it. We just finished a full moon. We're getting ready here with the nodes right now, which are coming really down to finish the last half here of Scorpio. It's time, baby. And we got the North Node and Saturn, which are coming closer and closer and closer, that are going to meet here in September. And this is going to be a whirlwind of change coming, some intense energy into our lives, some new lives coming. And this week, we build it by your heart, by your happiness, by disconnecting with what is not good, and more importantly, not being confused, facing that new self we gotta be by not being afraid to step into our power, which is us in a new selfless service to ourself, to raise it to higher vibration, to higher love, and to only live into what our truth is. So thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes, and thank you for everybody supporting me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.